Hey guys. Sorry, I had to check if my microphone was on. Yeah, hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're taking care of yourself and safeguarding your energy because your energy is your currency. And yeah, it should be guarded, it should be protected from people who are net negatives. I will continue to say this as a friendly reminder. I am hoping to make a quick video. What's coming to mind is sometimes our virtues can be weaponized against us, and it's so important to be mindful of people that you allow access to your time, to your energy, to your generosity, to your kindness. I'm not saying don't be kind. You can still obviously be kind to people, but yeah, you should take time to step back and observe people and see like what they're doing, how they make you feel, if it's reciprocated, if it's a reciprocal relationship and not a one-sided relationship. This can be applied to everyone you encounter, honestly, not just family, not just friends, not just partners, not just coworkers, everybody you encounter. Like, listen first and foremost, how does this person make you feel? Do they make you feel crazy? Do they make you feel confused? Do they make you feel tired? And are they I don't know, you just got to listen to yourself, and then you have to observe. Are these people net negatives? Are they net positives? If they're net negative, immediately, like, I used to give chances in the past, like, because I'd always see the good in people. And that's what I'm saying about virtues can be weaponized against you. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to be like a couple steps ahead of the game, honestly. Um, yeah, I don't give chances anymore. It's like, once somebody like already makes me feel off or confused or drained, once I feel that way, I already start implementing like boundaries. Yeah. And then I'll consistently like observe the person from a neutral space, but if I see more and more and more like red flags, if you want to call it that, I call it energetic nudges, where they make my energy feel off balance, off kilter. They have me doubting myself. And honestly, nobody can make you do that. You're actually the one that's responsible for that. Nobody can, but I know, like, when I'm around people who feel safe, I certainly don't feel confused or drained. Yeah, just listen. So I'm going to talk about our virtues being weaponized against us. What I mean by that is like our patience, our peace, our generosity, our ability to forgive. Um, yeah, those things can be weaponized against us. Our patience. Did I say patience? Yeah. Um, I used to be, I used to have no boundaries, and I used to always give, and I used to always want to make everyone happy because I'm happy. You notice like happy people don't put people down. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, happy people, people who are truly content with themselves, happy with themselves, confident within themselves, they're super humble. They don't have to talk about themselves, and they don't put people down. In fact, they actually celebrate people and encourage them to do better, So if you're around people who are doing the opposite of that, and, they're cutting you down, they're trying to confuse you, they most recently, I've had people who like try to bait me into conversations, and then whatever information I like say, they'll like twist it and turn it against me, and I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? Like, what? Yeah, if you find yourself that in any way, that person is probably a net negative, and that's a fuck no. Yeah. Shoot, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. There's a lot that's coming through, and I'm just trying to sift through the thoughts. Yeah, just be aware, like sometimes, like for me, like once I figure out somebody's a net negative, I'm not rude, I'm not spiteful, I'm not resentful, I don't seek revenge. That's not in my nature, but they certainly get less access. So I don't know if in other videos I've mentioned being like a gray rock. That's That's a method that you can use around these people. Like, just be boring. Just be like boring, like a gray rock. Because these people are boring, but they're trying to like bring chaos to your door, and it's like, no, thank you. You can keep your own chaos. You can keep your own like whatever you have going on. I don't want that. Sorry, I'm pulling a string. Yeah. Shoots. Just be mindful. Like, your virtues can be weaponized against you. If you're constantly like giving and loving, yeah, they know that that's your nature, and people who don't have the best intentions for you, takers, opportunists, thieves, liars, cheaters, they will take full advantage of that and use it to their benefit. You know, and I've asked myself, like, why do I attract these people? What am I doing wrong? And I've concluded that the only thing we're doing wrong is we're not protecting our energy, and we're not standing on it. We're not being firm about it. And we've taken backseat to our own story, and in order to elevate someone else, and that's bullshittery. That's ridiculous. We're not doing that anymore. Um yeah, I don't know if I made sense, man. There's so much more I want to say, but I can't bring I don't know, I can't. There's too much information. Like, the bandwidth is so tiny, and I'm trying to streamline it. And I guess, yeah, it is what it is. Like, whatever is coming out my mouth is what's coming out my mouth. But I'm standing firm on, like, yeah, the only thing you're doing wrong is you're allowing somebody to dictate your reality. Okay, ask yourself, okay, why do I attract toxic people? Um, I'm allowing them to dictate my reality. I'm putting their needs above my own. Um, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, you need to revoke access. Revoke access. You're allowing everyone access to your bank, and not everybody should have, right? Would you let a thief like hang out in a bank? Absolutely not. And these people are thieves, man. They thief on your peace. So fucking, and don't give chances. Like, I used to like look for potential and like see potential. Yeah, I can see your potential, but I can also see what you're doing now. And your actions speak louder than words. I don't trust words. People like, especially wordsmiths with silver tongues, they're adept at manipulation, and they'll tell you what you want to hear. And if you're too trusting too easily, they'll fool you. And yeah, I guess that's where we're going wrong. Don't let people fool you. They show you who they are straight away, and believe it. Anyways, I'm going to cut this video because at this point I'm just bambling and rambling, and I feel pressed for time. So have a beautiful day. Thank you for stopping by. If you learned something from this video, cool. If you didn't learn anything, that's cool too. Safeguard your energy. Just think of yourself as a bank, and you're the bouncer. And if anybody's trying to like steal, you just kick them out. You don't like, oh, like, I can see that this person can be good. No, this person's a thief, and access revoked, and like, stand firm on it, period. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let them make you doubt yourself. That's how they do it. They confuse you, right? So you doubt your reality, you doubt yourself, you stop trusting it. No, no, and oh no, 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 no. Anyways, blessings to one and all. Amen.